Here I go. I just turned into Pitcher, taking back roads as I got advice from somebody I know that's been here before. You can find the coolest stuff when you're searching around on the back roads. So that's what we're doing. I don't know if I'm going to find a waterway first, or if I'm going to find the church that burnt down, or the mining museum, or there's just all kinds of excitement going on right now driving through Pitcher. Don't know what I'm going to find first. Oh, chat pile. Imagine that. I found that first in Pitcher, Oklahoma. Huge chat piles sitting there. Get a little zoom in on it. That thing is just unreal. All I can do is just shake my head at it because it's just so unbelievable. All of this came out from underground and then back on top. Another chat pile right next to the huge one. But I know that it was said to clean up Pitcher, Oklahoma will take 30 years. 30 years. Because there's 170 million tons of chat in this area, Tar Creek. And, oh, look, I found something else on the back road. And looking at it, those columns are very familiar. I've seen lots of pictures of the Pitcher Mining Museum. Yeah, I think that's what I found right here, because it burnt down back in 2017. It was an arson fire. So I'm going to get a little bit closer and check everything out. Try not to get hurt. Oh boy, yep, there it is. That confirms it. The charred remains on the ground where this building burnt. Burnt. Okay. And next to these things that concern me a bit, because I don't know what they are, it's kind of channels or something, you know, built out of cement that's separating different areas. I wonder if that's where maybe the museum items were. You know, you could have had the display and everything there. Not sure. Love that huge fireplace, though. Next thing I find, going on back roads in Pitcher, this is a church, obviously. Now, there was another church almost identical to this, and if you've looked at anything about Pitcher, I promise you've seen pictures of this other church, and this one is very much like it. It's still standing. I would really love to have gotten inside there and seen if there were pews or anything still set up, but there's barbed wire in the way, and I think I will stay out. Anyways, let's see what else we can find on this back road going through Pitcher, Oklahoma. Look, that's the waterway I was looking for. The greenery, of course, looks very nice surrounding this pond, but as you can tell off to the right, huge chat pile. Again, looming over the nice looking water. Now, it was about 92, 93 degrees this day when I was in Pitcher, and looking at it from that side, I want to go swimming. But no, check out the other side of the bridge. More chat piles up there. You can see two of them in the distance. Oh man, this just chat pile after chat pile. It's all over this town, or used to be town. Oh my God. That scared the crap out of me when I first saw it. Not sure what it is. It's some kind of toxic waste, I would think. I mean, look at the water rippling into it, and it just kind of stops dead when it hits the red part of that mess. It's just not flowing through there. That is crazy because this pond looks so great. I just want to, jump in, cool off. But no. I would hate to even fall into this mess. And I have no idea what that pipe is going through there. I wonder what it's actually for, what it's doing. Who knows? If you know, leave it in my comments section. But they did say all of the different arsenic and other chemicals would turn water into rust. And I believe that's what's going on here down at the bottom of the bridge. But let's move on. We are in town now. Check it out. Pitcher, Oklahoma water tower. Gorillas since 1918. That's over a century, people. That's a long freaking time for it to be right there in the same place. It's just iconic. But anyways, I'm in town now, so let's find out what's going on in town of Pitcher, Oklahoma. Aha! My first chat pile ever to stand in. That thing is so steep, it looks like you could just walk straight up to the clouds, doesn't it? I love that. And here I go. The first thing I noticed, of course, is how huge this chat pile is, and it's just mind-blowing, really. And I'm looking around now, and I'm actually a little bit irritated because there's tire tracks all over this thing. There's tire tracks, people running quads and dirt bikes and whatever have you up and down this chat. It looks like fun, looks like a great load of fun, but you know what? These chat piles are the reason hardly anyone lives here. And I say hardly because I know I saw three homes where people are actually still living here in Pitcher. But as you can tell, I'm fascinated by the green up there to the right. That is a patch of grass. It's a patch of grass growing up through a chat pile. That is so crazy insane. And there's more grass off to the left, and then a tiny tree. What the hell? Here we go. Pitcher Gorilla since 1918, 1A football state champs in 84. They're obviously very proud of that still. I'm not sure. The gorilla here has become my new buddy. I wonder if it's actually life-size. I've never been that close to a gorilla before, I don't know. But here, I know that I'm talking about all of the slabs of concrete. They're just empty slabs where houses used to be, where the houses were either ripped up in the tornado or they've been demolished after everyone has left. So, anyways, let's move on. I'm going to check out the high school now. And there we go. Pitcher Cardin High School. And that's the field house. I believe the track is right there behind the field house. Look at all these cars. What are all these people doing here? Everyone says that this is a ghost town, but I don't believe it. Here's proof. Not a ghost town. And any minute, I'll actually get the camera up to where you can see the school. There we go. It's the grand entrance. The white grand entrance into Pitcher High School. And this school looks so tiny. I think my elementary school was about this size, actually. And that was just, K through 8. Or even 6, who knows? I can't believe they've kept those those door arches. They've kept them forever because there's this actually used to be a 2-story school, and I've got pictures of that coming up just as soon as this video is over with. So be looking for that. Nothing else really here. The grand entrance is the coolest thing, and it's even being overgrown by plant life now. Just gonna pan across it one more time. And next, we arrive at the Picture Auction House. I love auctions. I bet this place was just really packed full of people on weekends, because auctions are just fun. You get stuff even though you don't want it, but if it's a good price, you get it anyways. You know what I mean? Anyways, I had to get out and talk here a little bit more. I've seen other YouTube videos of people going, inside the Picture Auction House. And I can see why now, because the doors are both open. And if the doors are open and there's no signs, I am going to go in and check this out a little bit further. Wow. Right off the bat, terrible graffiti. And a bunch of doors. A bunch of doors. What is that? Oh, wow. That's really nice. All of those cubby holes. That's cool. Another door. A door on the floor. Ceiling falling down. Vandalism. Smiley face turned into a Dracula. Yeah, that was really, really smart there. But yeah, it says help on the ceiling. And then straight back there in huge letters, it says, "Welcome to hell." I don't know how much of that is true, but I never had to live here, so there you go. More doors. You go into the side room, and there's more doors. And more cubby holes. I wonder if the auctioneer or somebody actually just lived here, because this really does look like a bedroom just kind of off to the side. They need to take some of those doors and hang them up. I don't know why that got to me so much, but too many doors, cubby shelves, and 70s decorative paper for the kitchen. Alright. This little area right here, I would imagine, is the auctioneer and whoever was working with him or helping him. They probably stood in this little box and yelled out, over everybody in the building, and I'm sure people outside too. It's pretty cool. That is really something to see. Don't look. But yeah, someone could have very well lived here too. It's quite fascinating. And look what I'm walking through. All of this mess because I saw an open door. I can't help myself. Oh man. This place is really trashed. People got out of here in a big hurry. There's no doors on the cupboards. And there's no drawers left. And there's stuffed animal and a kid's sleeping bag. That's really sad. Why did that get left? I don't know. It's sad. All of it. And that is a big hole in the floor. That's why I'm not stepping into this house any more than I'm already in there. But yeah, all the drawers gone. They must have just took the drawers, threw them in the back of a truck, and hauled ass. Even the ceiling is messed up. Man. This one looks creepy. I have to admit. The last one didn't seem all that creepy. It was just devastating. But this one, whew, I'm not even going to try to find the door. I don't want to do that. I'm going to get up as close as I can and just stick the camera in the window and look around that way. God, it is so creepy. Yep, there's a kitchen. Very sparse. Those were even some old electrical outlets, weren't they? There's something here on the floor, and this carpet. What is with this carpet? That looks like some 60s or 70s shag. Oh my goodness. How would you even vacuum that? This is such a small place. It looks like there's a bedroom, maybe off to the side. On the left there, maybe it's a living room. Who knows? I'm not going all the way inside, but the carpet. Oh my goodness. That is something else. And so is this. Now I'm coming up on Main Street. This huge slab of concrete building here. I wonder what it could have been. Oh yeah. I had heard about this happening in places where there was lots of tornadoes, and it looks just like the tornado ripped the building off but left the nice tile ground floor. Weird, huh? This is so awesome to see this. Wow, and it's so well intact, and it's fancy. Like, this could have been a drugstore, would be my guess, or a doctor's office, maybe a dentist office. I mean, some nice place was here. Oh man, I remember I grabbed a couple of those little chunks and I brought them home with me just for memorabilia. Oh boy. There must have been some profanity there, and that's why they painted it red. That's my big guess. But this is Main Street that we're looking at right now. Get around to the side of this to see what's in there. Trash. That's what's in there. Lots of trash and rocks. Oh my, that must be the ceiling. Leaned up against the wall there, that has to be the ceiling. And then in the middle, on top, there's some wood, and it looks like it's char-broiled. So there must have been a fire here too. But they knocked down so many businesses and so many houses. Why is this still standing? What is the purpose of this? I don't know. I don't even know what it could have been as a store. And if you have any idea what it is, let me know. I'm getting ready to say goodbye. I'm kind of bummed because this place was just not like I pictured it. Lots of people lost their homes. And we lost the church and the mining museum to arson fire, both in 2017. But there's Quapaw police there. There's trucks there loading chat and going in and out all the time. And I saw 2 trailer houses and a regular house with cars out front. So people are actually living here now where they weren't before. So that's really great that they're getting it that cleaned up, you know. And by the way, here we go. This is my last shot. This chat pile is absolutely enormous. I couldn't even imagine trying to climb to the top of that thing. And if I did, I'd want to have skis on so I could get back down right. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Or you can comment or subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I love all of my viewers. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. Later.